Amidst the chaos of the Orphan Airlift, LeAnn learned a valuable lesson on truly living her priorities when a baby boy crawled into her arms and heart.
Sherry came to me at breakfast the next morning and said, "LeAnn, you've probably figured this out." I hadn't. "You and Mark are going to be assigned one of the 100 babies we have gathered here so far. Or you can walk into the next room and choose a son." And I did. Or as I say in my book, Mitch chose me. Friends, this baby boy literally came crawling across the room and into my arms and heart. This is Mitch. And we were ready, or as ready as we were going to be. And it's a good thing, because on the 5th day I was there, Ross, a young American on staff, came bounding in the room with the news, "This is it. It's our turn. Our baby's airlift flight to freedom." Oh, the workers were so happy they were just crying as they were dressing these babies in clothes they had saved for this, their homecoming day. Little girls in ruffly dresses and tights with lace on the button, little boys in patent leather shoes and play suits. They were all so cute. But getting them to the airport was not going to be easy, because, see, our orphanage center sat at the end of a really long, narrow, winding road. It was too narrow for the city bus to fit through. So first, we had to put the babies in a Volkswagen van. I sat in the back bench seat. They took the center seat out and put 22 babies on the floor and on the seats and all beside me, 22. The van then really slowly inched its way to the end of the road where there was a waiting city bus. Now there we could fit the babies 3 to a seat, or if they were little, we could fit 4. And they all looked so cute, till they all started crying at the same time. Now if you've never heard 50 babies all crying simultaneously inside a metal bus, you ain't heard nothing yet.
LeAnn shares her story and its lessons not only with drama, but entertaining humor.
On April 1st, 1975, April Fool's Day, that could have been a hint, I kissed those precious little girls goodbye, walked out of Mark's arms, boarded a 747, and headed for Saigon. Now, even the journey was difficult. We got as far as Denver, where the national officers greeted us and gave Carol and I 18 boxes of supplies to take along. No problem. But then they asked us the fateful question. Would we smuggle $10,000 in cash to Vietnam? Well, Carol in her wisdom shakes her head, no. And I listen as they explain the Vietnamese currency has absolutely no value, and with 10,000 American dollars, they could buy out an entire commissary and save the children's lives, and so I shook my head yes. I made my way to the bathroom, where I established what we believe to be the most expensive padded bra in world history. Haven't checked the Guinness Book of World Records. I can't seem to find that category, but I'm pretty sure I still hold that record. You've heard of Victoria's Secret? This was LeAnn's secret. So you can imagine when we get to Saigon, I look down at this runway lined with camouflaged fighter jets. And I start to get really afraid again, and I'm starting to wonder, what am I doing here? I take those steps one at a time off that plane and head across that tarmac, my heart beating heavy under all that cash. And I can see a really mean-looking Vietnamese guard over there with a really big gun, and I know he's going to take one look at this and know this is no act of God.